My cousin asked me to add basketball workouts to his regimen, and I loved it. It was perfect for me because I played basketball my whole life. I also interned with the UCF strength and conditioning coaches, specifically in basketball. So I have a vast knowledge on the game and the workouts that have to go into basketball. So like I said, this was perfect for me. It makes my job a lot more fun. For his workout, he said that he wanted to work on his left hand, and I told him that's great because you never want to be a basketball player that only can dribble with one hand. It's super easy to guard you, and it makes you very predictable. So the theme around our first basketball workout was mainly working on his left hand, getting his left hand stronger, and him getting more confident using his left hand. I also wanted to incorporate some spin moves because that's a big part of the game as well that's not taken seriously. I wanted to work on my cousin's spin moves and how to spin properly, because a lot of times basketball players or young basketball players, when they spin, they like to spin without completely stopping afterwards, or there's not a long pause, but there's a slight pause after you spin. And what he did and a lot of young basketball players do is they spin and run forward at the same time, and that's when you lose control of the ball. Or you can run into the defender without seeing them there, which would end up in a charge. With my cousin wanting to play basketball, this will also help him lose weight quicker. It'll make losing weight more fun, and he'll become more active. With more time and more practice, we'll be able to see a lot more improvement, not only weight-wise, but ball handling and basketball-wise. When you put in hard work and dedication, and when you have patience, it's very rewarding when you start getting the reward, or you hear a random call saying, hey, I want to train with you, or I heard about you and I think you would be the perfect fit for me. I'm on my way to go to my first client outside of family in Miami. This is an exciting experience because it's the real start to the business in Miami. This is a referral from a friend of mine from Orlando, Rap. His client, her parents live in Miami and they needed a trainer, so there's a huge opportunity that's happening right now. Moments like these are crucial for the business because if I set a great example and if I have a very good first impression, this can be the thing that jumpstarts the business in Miami, and the business can take off from here. So I'm just gonna go in and do what I'm capable of doing. I'm not nervous, but I'm anxious, like a good feeling of, oh, here it is, like game time. I prepared my whole life for this moment and it's finally here. One thing that I've been getting better with time is patience, because delayed gratification happens after you work consistently and just wait for life to happen. Sometimes you have to let everything breathe, let it have its own course. And while doing that, it's actually more rewarding the longer you wait and the more you work for it. I can't say who I'm training at the moment or where I'm training them due to privacy. I want to respect their privacy. They haven't signed the photo or video release forms yet, so I'll keep all of that information private. But it's a pleasure to train them. It's a big opportunity. Patience is key. Been patient my whole life waiting for this, and the call came out of nowhere. I was working on actually an episode for YouTube and got a call from potential clients, so I'm in a really good mood right now. I have a really good feeling about this. If today goes well, my whole life can change, because that would mean I'm finally getting some real money, and hopefully it will be consistent. But right now, I'm really not making that much money. I really don't have that much. So, and there's a lot of things that I can help out with in the house that I really want to do for my mom and dad. One small thing is I want to get my mom some new AC fans, like the fans that are on the ceiling. It's not super expensive, but it's the little things that count, and that's something that I would really want to get her. So if today goes well, I'll be able to do those little things for the things that I can never afford to do in the past. and it's something that I want to be able to give back. Then eventually I can do bigger and better. The more and more my dreams start to become a reality, the more and more I want to keep dreaming bigger and better, because if one thing can happen, there's nothing that's stopping me from getting something else or another thing from happening. The closer I get, the more anxious I get. It's just crazy because a dream is really becoming true. This is everything that I wished for and dreamed of, and it's like happening. This is very unreal to me. It's like, whoa, it's actually happening. It makes me want to work even harder. First session went well. Great people, met them. They very good energy. It was an amazing feeling. Today was a success. I'm gonna be training them 2 times a week. This is amazing. Health is wealth, and I'm happy to be a part of my new client's success.